Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're getting into the Spider-Man from Brand New Day. I picked this up for my son because he wanted it really bad. And so I was like, all right, let me jump on this, especially since it's new and we can get into seeing what they've done with this character here. Now I never had a lot of Spider-Man figures, but this one definitely is very, I want to say the colors are a little bit dark, but it's also like if you needed a regular looking Spider-Man in your collection, he's not bad. And also one thing I actually like about him is he comes with 3 sets of hands, because a lot of figures sometimes will just come with 2 sets of hands, and I don't like that, but he comes with 3 sets of hands. And in addition, I would say that because in this movie, I think he's going back to a more traditional costume instead of one that has electronics in it. This is kind of the beginning of that. So you see here, it says Spider-Man is back in action, keeping New York City safe. An anonymous hero and brilliant scientist, Peter Parker creates technology to build his own suit. So I don't know if this is going to be technology based, but it looks like it's tamed down from his first suit that he got from Tony Stark, which was very tech based. So normally on this channel I don't always have unboxings of some of these figures that I collect, but whenever I buy them for my kids, I unbox them because they want to play with them. So here you could see the way his suit looks on him here. Like I said, it's a very dark blue, but if you don't mind that, this could be your definitive Spider-Man. You know, it doesn't have to specifically say like, oh, because he's from the movie version. He could just be your generic standard Spider-Man if you don't mind him being that. So, and I think he looks good in that regard in general. Yes, the colors could be a little darker, a little lighter. And the colors actually appear more darker off screen than you're seeing them here because of my lights causing the reflection. But the eyes also feel very traditional Spider-Man-like. They're not the wide eyes ones. They're almost like the old school eyes. He comes with these 2 web accessories, which a few other figures have come with in the past. I do think they should come with, he should always come with more webbing, I think, just at default as a Spider-Man character. But nonetheless, he comes with more accessories than some of the Spider-Mans that come out. And I kind of hate it when they flip-flop between giving certain characters more stuff and less stuff. First off, I think every character, not every character, but certain characters, especially like Spider-Man, needs to come with 3 sets of hand: fist, web shooting hands, and then wall climbing hands. So here goes the web shooting hands, of course, the standard. And then the wall crawling hands. I'm sitting here knocking my stand over, moving it. So the wall crawling hands, which are very important. And like I said, then you got the fist hands. And I've come across a lot of Spider-Man figures that don't have the wall crawling hands. And I think it's very disappointing that that's even the case. I think he's a very nice looking Spider-Man. I think he appears on camera though better than he does in person. And like I said, I only say that because of the dark colors with the shine of my lights make him look like he's a little bit more like glossy, a little bit more brighter, but he's really dark. He's really dark. I'm not saying it looks borderline black, but it's a very dark color, which is fine because Spider-Man has had dark colors before. If you get the old school carded back one, the retro looking one from the old days of the comics, he has black. But to me, it's just in this form, you expect it to be a little bit more light. So this is just a quick look. Like I said, link's going to be description down below for you guys to purchase on Amazon. I think it's a good time to grab him now because he's still a decent price. I recently picked up and purchased the No Way Home Amazing Spider-Man, and which I'm going to do a review on that one shortly coming up. And that one costs, it's like $27 on Amazon. This one costs $31. So if you can have the newer one, and he comes with the spider webs and the other one doesn't, and he comes with the additional wall crawling hands and the other one doesn't. So if you just need a definitive Spider-Man, because I used to be in that same space where I need a generic Spider-Man. I got one of the movie ones at the time, but it wasn't really, Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters. So I wanted something a little different. And I never saw one that came out that was that much different than my original movie one, which had Tom Holland's face. And then it's got like almost this regular kind of look, a little different. And it doesn't have as many hands as it should, which annoys me, but nonetheless, so I'm still waiting on that. For my definitive one, I thought about getting the anniversary one, but I'm still thinking. Anyway, I'm sidetracking, but You guys, if you are interested, check out this figure. If you want him for the movie, check him out. But if you just want a definitive Spider-Man, I think he's actually a good Spider-Man, just for a definitive Spider-Man to have in your collection. Some people are not the collectionist type where they need every single Marvel Legends. You're just like, I need some of the characters that I really love and I want them. And I just need one version of whichever one. This could be your definitive one, especially if you get him at a good price. So right now he's going for like $31. So if you feel that that fits in the budget and you need a definitive Spider-Man, I think this one's definitely worth it with the accessories that he has for the standard Spider-Man price. Anyway, you guys, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.